ExP0s must go.
Illegal IG must go.
ExP0s must go.
Illegal IG must go.
ExP0s must go.
Illegal IG must go.
ExP0s 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 must go. We are going to bring
must go. ExP0s must go. ExP0s must go. ExP0s must go. ExP0s must go.
Bring the second one. Bring the second one.
And I remember ExP0s.
Water run away.
When I remember ExP0s.
Water run away me I so. Water run away me I.
When I remember ExP0s.
Water run away me I so. Water run away me. Water run away me I. Water run away me I so. Water run away me.
When I remember ExP0s.
Water run away.
They're blocking me.
Nigerian people. We came here today because we are not joking about the removal of the IG of police. Mr. Kayode ExP0s, who has been occupying the position of the police IGP office illegally.
Thank you.
He thought that we had forgotten. That is why he removed every other person who is supposed to have retired. He retired them. He has retired several DIGs, AIGs, CPs in the last 2 months. But he has refused to retire himself. Whereas in Nigerian country, security is going down. As you are aware, over 60 persons were killed in Plateau State last week. Yes. It is after they were killed that the ExP0s decided that he will mobilize the tactical squad. What happened to intelligence gathering? Is it the intelligence department only for tracking social media critics of the government? How is it that the Nigerian police force cannot gather intelligence and know that 60 people will be massacred in retired and tired who has refused to leave office? We are not pleading with the police or trying to play to the gallery, and we are also not trying to patronize anybody in the police. But the police force deserve new blood to manage the Nigerian police force. Others who are trained, who have risen through the ranks, who are supposed to become IG, deserve to become IG. If Tinubu is so much in love with ExP0s, I cannot do without him. He can make him, after his retirement in 2004, the manager of NURTW to deputize for Oluomo. But anybody that's retired don't have the right to wear the Nigerian police force uniform anymore. That is why we came here today again to remind him. And as you can see, this is the irony of Nigeria. These are two retired police officers. This one retired as an inspector, and because he couldn't cope with the retirement entitlement and benefits, he continued to be a police officer. He was arrested for illegally operating as a police officer. This one also has retired 24 September after reaching 25 years as a police officer, and he has also refused to leave. But the irony is that he continues to enjoy the office here where this man is in jail. That is why we are using this as our own benchmark for comparison of how Nigeria has been illegally treating themselves or these officers. And in our position, we stand with police. But we have also said it that in standing with the police, if the police misbehave, any police officer in this country, they will hear from us. No police officer has the right to abuse anybody's right. But we also have a duty to protect the police and ensure that they get the best benefits and entitlements as police officers in the country. We want to ensure that every policeman, upon retirement, gets 100% of their retirement benefits, just like AIGs, DIGs, and also the illegal IGPs enjoy. So, ExP0s must go!
ExP0s must go!
ExP0s must go!
ExP0s must go! IGP
must go!
illegal IGP
must go!
ExP0s
must go!
ExP0s
must go!
ExP0s
must go! The 1999 constitution that the military established made it very clear that the retirement age of everybody in public service is 35 years after being in service, or 60 years, or having reached the age of 60 years. So there is no other way. There's no other explanation. There's no way you can change the law after the man has retired. The law they are referring to was changed after he had retired. The same AGF said this as of 2024 September, I think somewhere in 2024, that ExP0s is leaving September 2024. So, but we are not here because of the AGF. We are here because this Nigeria police force here must be properly run by people who are competent and are not tired. That's why we are here. The office here cannot be operated illegally. And the reason we are interested in the police is because the police is the most powerful security agency in this country. They also have the highest number of personnel. So they cannot be mismanaged or managed by somebody who is not supposed to be in the police force. That's as simple as ABC. No AGF can decide that for us. Even Tinubu cannot tell us that. That is why the Nigerian country is going down in terms of security. Because you have a guy who is tired and who has retired, who has refused to leave. The morale in the police is dead because of ExP0s. The policemen are no longer willing to risk their lives because they know they have no future. If you enter the police as an ASP, your goal is to become IGP, right? So when are you going to become IGP when one IGP refuses to leave after he has retired? When are you going to become DIG? When are you going to become AIG? When are you going to get promoted from inspector to anywhere if the man at the top holds your destiny? So it's not just a matter of law, it's a matter of fairness, it's a matter of practice and tradition. And this applies to any other person who is holding positions in the security forces. The moment you are retired and you are tired, you have to go. It applies to, I heard the woman also in what's it called? Immigration had her tenure extended. She has no right to have her tenure extended, even though her own extension is till next year. But we're against it, even if it is for 1 day. And let's make it very clear, after ExP0s is kicked out of the police, ExP0s must eventually return every salary he received, over and above September 4th of 2024.
Yeah, I have 2 questions.
Yes.
One, is there anything that he has done besides the fact that the government has extended his tenure that you think he should go? 2, are you now crying more than the bereaved because there's no police officer today that is not happy with the extension?
That they can collectively bargain for their rights and conditions of service, but they are not allowed. So, but if you go and take a poll among police officers, if you walk into even this place, they will tell you that they are not happy with the situation of ExP0s. We talk to them, they talk to us, so they know that the man is killing the police force. And I just expressed to you because you asked another question that what has he done apart from not retiring? Are you not hearing about what happened in Plateau State and Katsina State? Over 60 people were killed in Plateau State. ExP0s is just deploying tactical forces this morning. That's what they say he will do. He will deploy the tactical groups after 60 people have already been killed. Because the man has no idea how to run the Nigerian police force. Borno State is back in the hands of Boko Haram. Don't let anybody deceive you. It is not the job of the army to be fighting internal security. It's the job of the police. But the police that is headed by a person who is tired and who has retired cannot have the morale to fight crime or fight insecurity or terrorism. That is what we are saying. That you cannot hold the destiny of the Nigerian police force and his institution to one man who himself is dying, in my view. That's why we have the situation that we have in Nigeria today. There's no question about the fact that the man has no idea and the country is deteriorating in terms of security. That's the other funny part about the man. He doesn't resume until 1 o'clock because he's tired. Very lazy. I'm sure he has not resumed now. It's 10:29.
Probably still sleeping.
Is that better here yet?
When the country is hungry, they finish it.
No. And I actually resume to work? Yes. Where is he? We want to take him home. We want to take him home.
He's still sleeping. He's not resumed yet.
Country is suffering. I know.
Na police. Okay.
They are the battle. Some of them with bullet wounds. It's a continuation of our campaign to start the IGP. So, me, we have retired. So, we are not here campaigning for anything. Retired officially as of September 2024. But he has refused to leave the office. That's why.
There's a law saying that he has a tenured appointment, meaning that he can stay.
There's no tenured appointment that supersedes what the Constitution says about their own Constitution, about 35 years. service. Yeah, for real.
So can it be because of the speed? Take it back. What is it? How many of them?
Over 6 people were arrested and Abuja was
When the government talk about insecurity, what's needed? What is the take place?
That's the reason why the IGP so that the main law security. One person to work. The job of security, not the action. And I mean, most of us will be inside the door. No traffic work. That's the way. So if there's failure in Bono, if you've seen in Plateau, you can see on the last day, there's this man that's responsible for it. That's why he must leave so that new set of hands will run. Alright? So what we are going to do, and we are warning the police, don't touch this, because we spend a lot of money to produce this banner. We are leaving it here,
When you resume.
so that when you resume, we want to put one to be facing here, take one to be facing here, take them, take it down, and we just want to be facing. I can see it. Don't carry it. Why carry it? Let's go. Alright, so let me warn them. Don't touch our banner. If you touch our banner, we'll come back to work. Just leave it here. We're not blocking any road. We don't want to make sure that you don't touch the banner. No, I'm not adjusting my call. I'm not the police officer. I don't need to dress like you. Just don't block the road. We're not blocking the road. Don't block the road. Let public see.
Papa, I will call you back. I'll call you back. I'll be able to, but I'll call you back. I'll call you back.
No more explanation now. Come on. When he resumes, give him. And by the way, yes, you release him. Yes, you release him and put him back in the police force. Solidarity forever. Solidarity forever. Solidarity forever. We shall always fight. Oh, freedom cometh by struggle. Freedom comes by struggle. By struggle. Freedom cometh by struggle. By struggle. By struggle. Liberation cometh by struggle. Freedom comes by struggle. By struggle, freedom comes. By struggle, freedom comes. When my say, take over, when my say, take over, on oppression, all oppressor, then go run away. When I see
Before now, people, felt that, oh, there's nobody that can talk to Tinubu. Tinubu is above the law. Nigerians are quiet because Tinubu say no more protests. But I like the way that Sowore is coming out to really hold this man accountable, because I know how this Tinubu carried so many Yoruba people and so many other tribes. They were bringing tribalism into the matter. They were bringing, oh my God, the kind of propaganda these people did just so that they can remove Goodluck Ebele Jonathan, and they succeeded. Oh, they removed Goodluck. Where are they today? Why is it that this particular police officer they've refused to remove this particular police officer? I want to know why they have refused to remove him. This man has passed this whatever his tenure, and they're still keeping him. For what reason exactly are they keeping this man? Because it doesn't make sense to me why the same people will be in power and things are getting wrong. They have retired. This man retired in 2024, and I hear that this other man who is retired but standing on the road to collect money was arrested. So someone is asking, why is this man still in power? So today they are doing a press statement or press conference to really talk about this thing, so that they can educate a lot of people why they are doing this particular protest in Abuja, Nigeria. They decided to do it in Abuja, not Lagos, because Abuja is the center, or let's say the capital of Nigeria. They want to do that. So guys, thank you so much for watching this video. I want to know your thoughts on the comment section. Why do you think it is very important for this protest to go on? Because if they protested the first day and they did not get any result, they protested the second day, they didn't get any result, they should continue the protest, because if they don't continue this protest, they won't take them seriously. Sowore is seriously exposing them, because over time we see things like this happen. We'll keep quiet because once you talk, they will come for you. You keep quiet. But now Sowore is saying no, he cannot keep quiet. He will go out and ensure that he holds them accountable, that they voted this people into power. You cannot just get up and be living as though you are the one who owns Nigeria. People will need to be held accountable, and they should be accountable. Of course, trust media houses. Now they came with their different cameras, their different microphones to ensure that they get this whole thing right. Forget all these people that I seen them moving around this guy, your day to the day bam. Because some people will say, oh, what if they threw something at him? The people around him, they bam too. I don't know. Those who understand, if they are, fortified in the other way. I don't know. But guys, this is so wrong that because they are feeling that this man, according to what someone said, it's like this man is keeping these people here ahead of 2027 so that they will do his bidding. Guys, it's just like what Peter was saying. If they reform the electoral body, sure, you know that these people will not go into power and misbehave. They will not go into power and misbehave. They will behave themselves. But when they continue doing things as business as usual, they will keep coming back into power the way they like. Let's